All right, we're back with some NBA action for Tuesday, and we got a couple plays on the board. Yesterday, we were 1-1. We had the Atlanta Hawks, unfortunately. Wow, Minnesota Timberwolves, great first half. Hats off to them. The Hawks battled back from 34 points down and actually got ahead of Minnesota there at the end of that fourth quarter. Minnesota ended up pulling it out. It was an amazing game. And then we had the over on Portland and Denver. So 1-1, we're still doing really well for NBA. Let's see what we got today. Boston Celtics at Milwaukee, and I'm going to take the Boston Celtics in this matchup. Odds makers have it at about +1. Might go to a pick by game time because Michael Carter-Williams is out for Milwaukee. Even with him playing, I like Boston in this spot. I just think they're a well-coached team. I think they have some good pieces. They like to push tempo. Milwaukee's just got off to a funky start this year. They have played better recently. They've won 4 in a row, but that was twice against the Nets, once against the Knicks, a better Knicks team, mind you, and once against the Sixers. Still, I like Boston to go ahead and Milwaukee, go ahead and pull off this win. Let's talk about some statistics here. Boston, they come in, they're averaging 103.6 points per game, 41.3% shooting from the field, and 31.6% shooting from distance. They're led by point guard Isaiah Thomas, but they're pretty deep, you know. Soldier's playing pretty well. Actually, a lot of their guys, how their pieces fit, how Stevens is, you know, he likes to run that pick and pop, and they run some pick and rolls, and, you know, they just run a lot of good stuff, and they love to shoot the three, and they love to push tempo, and they're doing a pretty good job. Not shooting the ball that great, but they got the pieces, I think, to go ahead and win this game on the offensive end. Defensively, they're playing a lot better than they did last year. So far this year, they're allowing 100.2 points per game, 41.4% shooting from the field, and 33.9% from distance. So just over 41% from the field. That's really good. They also lead the league in opponent turnovers. So Boston, they're getting after it on the defensive end, and that's more of what I thought Brad Stevens was going to bring to the Celtics. And I think as the years go on, they're going to be a really tough defensive team, and they run good stuff on offense. I like them tonight. Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee too. I like them on the offensive end. They haven't played a lot of defense yet. They have been playing better recently, but I think they have some tough matchups tonight with Boston, especially on the perimeter. Milwaukee, they come in, they're averaging 97.7 points per game, shooting 43.9% from the field, and 34.8% shooting from distance. So not bad at all. They're about a middle-tier team as far as tempo goes. And, you know, they got some good players. You know, Greg Monroe and Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'd say that 5 times fast. Giannis is just, you know, he's a stud. Michael Carter-Williams is playing a lot better this year, but he is out tonight. I don't think they're very deep, though, and that could be that could spell trouble for them against a Boston team that just keeps coming after you. Defensively, Milwaukee, they could play better. They're allowing 101 points per game, 44.4% shooting from the field, and 34.2% shooting from beyond the arc. You know, a lot of people were really excited about this Milwaukee team, and they kind of stumbled over themselves at the beginning. They got some momentum now with 4 in a row, but I really like the matchups Boston has going for them tonight. Tough place to win in Milwaukee, but I think Boston gets it done, so that's one of my NBA plays today, and I wish you guys luck on your plays of the day.